What is going on, everybody? WeedleTwineedle here, and today I am back with another, some more Little Cup from the Battlespot tournament because, you know, Little Cup is fun, and I haven't uploaded some games in a while, so I'm going to be bringing you guys 3 battles today because Little Cup battles are relatively short, especially 3v3. So, this first battle, I'm using my broken pokes on my team. And that is pretty good because, you know, you gotta use the broken stuff in Little Cup tournaments because everyone has to try hard. So that's what I did, kind of. So, my opponent is going to be leading off with his Pawnyards, I'm going to be leading off with my Meditite, and the audio kind of goes out of whack here. I don't really know why, but I think like something possessed my webcam or something and made like the audio go like strange, but no, it's probably not why. It's probably because like I was doing something else on my computer while recording. Any audio lag here, I don't know, but whatever the case, I'm just going to be able to knock out the Pawnyard to the Drain Punch as he tries to Sucker Punch me. I was going to fake him out, but I know that Pawnyards can carry Inner Focus, and I wasn't going to risk those shenanigans, so now I'm going to withdraw, and I'm going to bring in my Clam Pearl, because I don't want to die to an Air Slash, as he is going to go for the Protect, probably expecting a priority move, but I was pretty sure I could take any move from this Yanma, except for Hypnosis, but he just goes for the Giga Drain, and Clam Pearl, being the manly girl it is going to eat that up and just one-shot this Yanma with an Ice Beam with a Deep Sea Tooth, because that's the only reason you should use Clam Pearl in the first place, is the Deep Sea Tooth shenanigans, which is pretty much one-shots everything in Little Cup, which is pretty nice, and also carries Shell Smash, but as I said last video, Sneasel outspeeds a Clam Pearl at +2 in speed, which made me really sad. Without any choice item too, it's just flat out outspeed because it's just Sneasel and in Little Cup tournaments. But I shouldn't really be complaining because my Pokemon are really broken too. Now I'm just gonna bring in Larvesta and just Flare Blitz the North into face and just knock him out. So that was the end of the first battle. Not really much to say there. It was just kind of like my Pokemon destroyed his, but it was a pretty close one. I only won 1-0, so it was a close battle against Taylor. So the second battle I have is going to be against Squeeb and his team. He has a Sneasel on it, which is anti-Fun to Face, but I also have Meditite, which is also anti-Fun to Face, so I really can't say anything here. So anyway, in this tournament, I knew that was going to be spanned with Sneasels and Scythers and stuff like that, so I decided to bring my own OP thing just because I didn't want to be completely wrecked every time I faced them, so I'm going to leave my Meditite. He's going to be leading off with this Chinchou. Now, most Chinchous are bulky in the Little Cup tier because it's just how they work. But, not this one. This one is faster than me. It hits me with a Dazzling Gleam, which was the last thing I expected. And it does a hell of a lot, but I'm able to hang on because Meditite is a god. And I'm just going to be able to Drain Punch the Chinchou and get half my health back. A useless crit because the Fake Out did half of its health, so that Drain Punch would have probably one-shotted it, to be honest with you. So down goes the not Meditite, the Chinchou, and now he's going to bring in his Sneasel. So, I love Sneasel so much, and I am going to save my Meditite, because Meditite can be very handy later in this battle, I know. So, going to bring in Clam Pearl, expecting Fake Outs, as he just goes for the Fake Out, which I expected. But it doesn't matter since I predicted the Fake Out. It's just that, you know, Sneasel can one-shot your entire team with Knockoff, which is just going to proceed to do here. Just going to knock me off and knock out my Clam Pearl, so down goes Clam Pearl, but I do have my checked Meditite, the only check on my team against Sneasel, rather, which is Meditite, obviously. But I'm going to decide to bring in Abra here, because I am Focus Sash. I don't want my Meditite to die to an Ice Shard, so I am going to bring in Abra. Hope to God this Dazzling Gleam is able to knock out the Sneasel, because if it does not, I'm just going to get killed by Sneasel. But luckily for me, since I already weakened it a little bit due to Life Orb, Dazzling Gleam is going to knock it out, and I should have just given this thing HP Fighting, but I gave it Dazzling Gleam for Dark types. But the only Dark type in this tier really used is Pawnyard and Sneasel, so it's like, I should have just given it Power Fighting. So he's just going to bring Ponyta here, I'm going to go for the Flare Blitz, and luckily for me he's not Choice Scarf, because if he was Choice Scarf, he'd just be able to Flare Blitz the remainder of my team and just win. But luckily for me, Abra outspeeds, which means that I'm able to get a Psychic off, and I'm going to be able to knock out his Ponyta with my Meditite's priority, which is going to make this a 1-0 victory as well, which is pretty good because, you know, I like close games. Even if it's 3v3, the games can still going to be really close, but it's just that the games last like a minute and a half. In Little Cup, it's ridiculous. You have 30 seconds to pick your move. Actually, you have less than that, I think. And you're just going to pick a move, and if you don't pick a move, it's just, yeah, it's crazy how fast these games went. But I'm able to defeat Squeeb. I did 30 Little Cup games in one day. That just shows you how short these games actually are. But Here's the third game. My opponent's team, he has a Tyrant, a Magnemite, and a Scraggy. Now, his team's really interesting because he gets wrecked by Meditite, but I kind of underestimated my opponent here. So he's going to lead with his Tyrant, or no, he's not. He's going to lead with his Scraggy, as I'm going to lead with my Meditite, like I always do, because Meditite has the broken Pure Power Fake Out and Bullet Punch combination, which half the tier can't even handle, so it's kind of ridiculously broken. And I don't really care about the Scraggy's Intimidate. I'm just going to watch out with the Drain Punch. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm not even going to mess with that shit. I'm just going to knock it out. So I knock out the Scraggy, and I thought, oh, I'm going to do pretty good. But I have to remember that he did Intimidate me, which is not ideal. So now he's going to bring in this Tyrant, and here I should have definitely just went for a Drain Punch, because I am intimidated, and I wouldn't think I would knock him into a sturdy range, but I didn't really realize that Tyrant got sturdy. I was thinking of Rock Head, but then I realized that Tyrant gets sturdy and Tyrantrum gets Rock Head, so I'm like, oh shit, this is probably a sturdy Berry Juice Dragon Dance variant, which I've actually only faced one other time, and I just kind of recalled it, and he's just going to Earthquake me, knock me into my Focus Sash, and I'm just going to go for the Dazzling Gleam, but in retrospect, I should have definitely just went for like an Energy Ball, because it wouldn't have knocked him into his sturdy range and given him the Berry Juice, so that was really bad play on my part, because if I did that, I could have just brought Meditite the following turn and went for Fake Out BP and won, or just BP, so that was a bad move on my part, and now the Tyrant is at full health again because of Berry Juice, and that's, you know, how it works, and now I'm just going to bring in my Meditite. So I'm just going to go for the Fake Out BP, because that's all I can really do at this point, and looking at that Fake Out damage, I didn't think Bullet Punch was going to be able to knock him out, so I kind of have to sack something else here, because this Tyrant is just going to sweep my entire team unless I do so. So I'm going to be forced to fodder off my Clamperl as well to this thing, and yeah, my Clamperl is just going to enter this Outrage, and there's nothing else I can really do. I mean, now I can Fake Out BP to knock out the Tyrant, but this thing just actually destroyed me, and yeah, it's kind of funny. I was looking really good early on in the game. I one-shot the Scraggy, but he just brought in this thing and just actually destroyed me with it, so I just did not expect the Berry Juice, really, though I should have. I was kind of expecting the Weakness Policy, to be completely honest, because it's sturdy Weakness Policy, but that did not happen, and I'm just going to Bullet Punch it to the face, and it's going to die. So at least to kill the Tyrant finally, but it depends what his last is, if I can win this game or not, and his last is the Magnemite, which, I'm like, okay, I can kill this thing with Drain Punch, but he's just faster than me. He's going to be able to knock me out with the Thunderbolt. And that is going to be the end of the third game. I am going to end off with a loss because I'm not just going to post only wins because I'm not most YouTubers. Okay, I'm just kidding. But that was the end of the battle, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, I'd appreciate if you hit that like button. It helps on my channel a lot, and I really appreciate it when you do so. And yeah, Little Cup is fun. This tournament, I still have plenty of battles left to post, so look forward to the Little Cup battles and stuff because that's fun. And if any of you guys want to actually battle me, you can leave a friend code in the comments below, and I will add or reply with my friend code, and we can do the battles, and I can post it if it's good, and all that good stuff. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you guys next time.